Our country doesn't need too many policy prescriptions. We have known the what and why, not for years, but for decades. And, whether, Fred, you mentioned the tax aspects of it, whether tax to GDP at sub 10%, is that sustainable? The answer is no. Should we move it towards the 15% range? Yes. Investment over GDP, should we move it towards 15%? Yes. Do we need to get more exports going? Do we need to get a circular debt in order? Do we need to go for the SOE reforms? Do we need to accelerate our privatization agenda? If the answer is all yes, then these are some of the things which my predecessors have been signing with the fund. So now I think it's time for us to actually start moving with the execution of some of these aspects. And why we are looking for a larger and extended program is so that once we get into the execution mode, which we have, and I can talk about a couple of instances how we have moved already in execution, we will need a 2 to 3 year time period so that we can actually go through the structural reforms. So that, the question is, we are going into the 24th program, are we going to still look for the 25th program? And the answer is, from my perspective, if we do not go through the structural reforms, unfortunately, we'll still be looking at another program. So that is the purpose, is to agree the priorities with the fund, and then try to get the EFF in place as quickly as we can. But the contours of that are still very preliminary stages. We just kicked off the discussion.